Welcome back to Drive Next, the channel where performance meets passion, and today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting street fighters to hit the road this year at the 2026 Yamaha MT-15. A bike that has already earned a loyal following since its debut, and now, in 2026, it arrives sharper, bolder, and more dynamic than ever before. So sit back, gear up, and let's explore what makes the latest MT-15 not just a motorcycle, but an experience that redefines the naked segment in its class. The moment you first lay eyes on the 2026 MT-15, you know it's something special. Yamaha hasn't simply updated it, they've evolved it. The front end looks more aggressive, sculpted with precision lines that give it an almost robotic appearance. The twin LED projector headlamps are smaller yet brighter, framed by sharp DRL eyebrows that glow menacingly when you switch on the ignition. It's a design language that screams performance even before you twist the throttle. The inspiration clearly comes from Yamaha's bigger mount siblings, especially the MT-09, and that family resemblance gives the 15 an instant premium aura. From the side, the new MT-15 looks muscular yet compact. The tank shrouds are more aerodynamic, extending slightly outward to channel air around the rider. The fuel tank itself retains its signature sculpted shape, designed not just for looks but also for ergonomic grip during aggressive riding. The exposed delta box frame, finished in matte metallic tones, is a reminder of Yamaha's racing DNA. The alloy wheels have a new design too, lighter, stronger, and optimized for handling precision. Every cut and curve on the side profile looks functional, as if engineered to serve a purpose. The seat height remains accessible for most riders, but the cushioning has been refined for improved long-distance comfort. Move toward the rear and the transformation continues. The tail section is sharper, sleeker, and now integrates a more compact LED taillight with a futuristic pattern. The rear fender has been shortened slightly, giving it a cleaner, sportier look. Yamaha has paid attention to details, even the number plate mount and the indicators look more premium this time. The exhaust is still short and stubby, but the new design adds a bit more visual mass with a brushed metal finish that complements the dark mechanical tones of the engine bay. The sound, too, has been retuned. It's deeper, throatier, and much more satisfying, especially when you open it up on a straight stretch. Stepping onto the bike, the cockpit feels modern and purposeful. The 2026 MT-15 now comes with a fully digital TFT display, brighter, crisper, and loaded with features. You get Bluetooth connectivity, turn-by-turn navigation, call and message alerts, and Yamaha's new iConnect 2.0 app integration. The interface allows you to monitor real-time performance metrics, trip data, fuel efficiency, and even maintenance alerts directly from your phone. The switchgear has a tactile, premium feel with backlit buttons, making night rides easier. The handlebars are slightly wider now, improving leverage and control during cornering. The mirrors provide good visibility without disturbing the aggressive stance of the bike. Sit in the saddle, and you immediately notice how well balanced the bike feels. Yamaha has slightly revised the riding triangle, giving you a more natural, upright position that still retains that sporty edge. It's a balance that makes the MT-15 equally at home in city traffic and on weekend highway rides. The clutch lever is lighter thanks to the updated assist and slipper clutch, and the gear shifts feel crisp and precise, a typical Yamaha refinement through and through. Now let's talk about what matters most, performance. The 2026 Yamaha MT-15 continues to be powered by the legendary 155cc liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine with variable valve actuation, but this time, it's been tuned to deliver a bit more mid-range punch. The new engine mapping enhances throttle response, making acceleration smoother and more linear. It now produces around 19.5 horsepower at 10,000 revolutions per minute and 14.8 Nm of torque, giving it one of the best power-to-weight ratios in its class. Combined with a 6-speed gearbox and the slipper clutch, gear transitions are seamless, whether you're climbing through twisties or cruising through the city. Yamaha has also improved vibration damping, making the ride feel smoother at high speeds. The suspension setup has been slightly revised and you still get the upside-down front forks and a linked-type monoshock at the rear, but the tuning is more adaptive. It absorbs bumps better while still offering excellent feedback during aggressive cornering. The braking system now features dual-channel ABS as standard, with larger discs for improved stopping power. The tires are grippier, and together, these upgrades translate to confidence-inspiring control even under hard braking or sudden maneuvers. When you take it out on the road, the MT-15 feels alive. The throttle response is immediate. The handling is razor-sharp, and the chassis feels planted through every turn. Whether you're slicing through traffic or leaning into corners, the mount behaves predictably. That's the mark of Yamaha engineering at its best. On open stretches, it pulls cleanly all the way past 120 km/h, and the engine feels happy doing it. Yet, it's just as comfortable cruising calmly in the city at 40 km/h in fourth gear without a single jerk. That versatility is what makes the Mount 15 so enjoyable. Fuel efficiency, surprisingly, hasn't suffered despite the performance tweaks. The bike still delivers around 48 to 52 km per liter in mixed riding conditions, which is impressive for a performance-oriented street fighter. And with its 10-liter fuel tank, you can easily expect a range of over 400 km before needing to refuel. Maintenance remains simple, with Yamaha's wide service network ensuring hassle-free ownership. Now, in terms of pricing, the 2026 Mount 15 has seen a slight bump, but considering the new features and improvements, it still offers tremendous value. Depending on the variant and color scheme, prices start around a superscript 11.85 lakh ex showroom and can go up to a superscript 11.95 lakh for the top variant with Bluetooth and dual-channel ABS. The color options are stunning, from the stealthy metallic black DLX to the striking racing blue and the all-new cyber green that looks straight out of a sci-fi movie. Each color variant is finished with high-quality paint that reflects Yamaha's attention to detail. Speaking of style, it's impossible to ignore how this bike attracts attention. Whether you park it at a cafe / copyright or pull up at a traffic light, it's bound to turn heads. The Streetfighter design, combined with the sleek LED lighting and the bold Yamaha graphics, gives it a youthful, energetic vibe. It's a machine designed not just for performance but also to make a statement. After spending time with the 2026 Mount 15, it's clear that Yamaha has refined what was already an excellent motorcycle. They've taken rider feedback seriously, adding practical features, refining comfort, and enhancing performance without losing the essence of what made the Mount so popular. It's not a radical overhaul, it's evolution done right. Whether you're a first-time performance bike buyer or someone upgrading from a smaller displacement motorcycle, the Mount 15 continues to be a benchmark in the 150cc segment. What truly stands out is the way it connects with the rider. Every input, every throttle twist, every corner, it feels like the bike responds instinctively. It's that rider-machine harmony that Yamaha has mastered over decades of engineering precision, and it shines through in this 2026 model. So, is the 2026 Yamaha Mount 15 worth it? Absolutely. It's stylish, efficient, powerful, and incredibly fun to ride. It offers the perfect mix of everyday usability and weekend excitement. In a market crowded with options, the Mount 15 still manages to carve its own identity, a true street fighter that lives up to its master of torque name. And as always, if you're planning to take it for a test ride, don't just look at the numbers on paper. Feel the throttle, lean into a corner, listen to that engine note, and you'll understand why this bike continues to dominate conversations among enthusiasts. That wraps up our in-depth review of the 2026 Yamaha Mount 15 here on Drive Next. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your fellow riders, and subscribe to the channel for more honest, detailed automotive reviews every week. Tell us in the comments what you think about the new Mount 15A. Would you pick this over its rivals? Until next time, ride safe, stay passionate, and keep your drive alive. This is Drive Next, signing off.